everybody, I'm back with a brand new story this week, and this story is Scaredy Squirrel by Melanie Watt, and it is part of a series. There's a whole series of Scaredy Squirrel books out there, and it's one of my favorite characters, and so you can check out the whole series. But this is Scaredy Squirrel Makes a Friend. Scaredy Squirrel doesn't have a friend. He'd rather be alone than risk encountering someone dangerous. A squirrel can get bitten, you know. Now, Scaredy Squirrel is scared of everything. A few individuals Scaredy Squirrel is afraid to be bitten by are walruses, and bunnies, and beavers, and piranhas, and Godzilla. So Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of lots of different other animals. So Scaredy Squirrel finds interesting ways to pass the time all by himself. He reads, which is a great thing. He crafts. He whistles. He yawns. He knits. He counts. He chats until one day he spots, let's see what happens to Scaredy Squirrel, someone perfectly safe. And right here in this pond, right here, there's a goldfish. And Scaredy Squirrel says, a goldfish. A goldfish seems pretty safe. Goldfish could be the perfect friend. A bubbly personality. Quiet, right? Goldfish don't make any noise. No teeth, right? So he can't be bitten by a goldfish. And squeaky clean, plus germ free. Doesn't do much, but 100% safe. So that could be a good friend for Scaredy Squirrel. A few items Scaredy Squirrel needs to make the perfect friend. This is what he needs: lemon, name tag, mittens, a comb, a mirror, air freshener, toothbrush, and a chew toy. Those are all the things that he needs. How to make a perfect first impression. Prepare freshly squeezed lemonade, and you have to tame your bad hair. Brush your teeth, very important, and practice your smile. Check for nutty breath and food caught between your teeth. Make sure your name tag is visible, and he has his little name tag on. It says, "My name is Scaredy Squirrel." Wear mittens to hide your sweaty paws, and use pine scent to smell delightful. Follow the perfect plan. So these are all the things that Scaredy Squirrel is going to do to make the perfect friend. This is the perfect plan. Step 1, toss down a chew toy to distract biters. Step 2, use a mirror to check hair and teeth. Step 3, run to the fountain. Step 4, point to the name tag and smile. Step 5, offer lemonade. And step 6, make the perfect friend. Now, he has to stay away from piranhas because piranhas can bite. And he doesn't want to walk near suspicious bunnies because he says bunnies can bite too. And beware of walruses because they're faster than their flippers. So he has to, if he wants to get to the goldfish, he has to make sure that he avoids these things. He avoids the walrus, the piranhas, the bunnies. He doesn't want to see them. Because the goldfish is right there. The goldfish is right there in the pond. Avoid beavers. They can snap at any minute. And watch out for Godzilla for obvious reasons. But let's say, just for example, that Scaredy Squirrel did come face to face with a potential biter. He knows exactly what not to do. Because Scaredy Squirrel always has a plan. Do not show fear. Do not show your fingers. Do not make eye contact. Do not make any loud noises. And if all else fails, you just play dead. And hand over the test. This is Scaredy's wrist test. And it says, who are you? How many teeth do you have? What's your hobby? What do you see? So this is the test that he would give them. And this is his plan in case he comes across a biter. With every detail under control, Scaredy Squirrel puts the plan into action. So now he's got it all planned out. Now he can try to get to the goldfish. So this is what he does. First, he tosses the chew toy. Then he heads down the tree. Everything is perfect until he hears a strange sound coming from behind. Squeak! And he realizes, and it says, objects in the mirror appear closer than they appear. Ooh, let's see what happens. He realized it's a dog! You see the dog? Oh my goodness, that was not part of the plan. Right? He was not planning on a dog. The dog chases Scaredy Squirrel around the bush, around the fountain, around in circles, and with Scaredy Squirrel. Ah! So the dog is chasing him all over. So he decides, okay, I'm going to do my plan. He plays dead. 30 minutes later, the dog is still there. 1 hour later, the dog is still there. 2 hours later, the dog is still there. After all this time, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that the dog doesn't want to bite him. See, the dog doesn't want to bite him. See, he's licking him. He just wants to be his friend, that's all. Scaredy Squirrel points to his name tag, and he's going to do what he was planning on. He points to his name tag and he smiles, because the dog just wants to be his friend. Then he starts chasing his new bunny. See, they're playing. And they play fetch, and they play hide and seek, and they play dead together. And Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the goldfish. Not to mention, he also forgets about the walruses, the bunnies, the beavers, the piranhas, and Godzilla. Time flies when you're having fun. See, he made a very unexpected friend. All this excitement inspires Scaredy Squirrel to make a few minor changes to his idea of a friend. Almost perfect friend. According to Scaredy Squirrel, muddy paws, a loud bark, a wet doggy smell, tooth, drool, and germs are 83% safe, but still lots of fun. So Scaredy Squirrel changed his game plan, and he became friends with the dog, even though it wasn't what he was planning, and not exactly perfect in his plans, but he found a really good friend. P.S. As for the wet doggy smell, it's been taken care of. See what he did to get rid of the smell? He put the little air freshener on him. And that was Scaredy Squirrel Makes a Friend. Remember, this is part of a series, so you can check out some other books about Scaredy Squirrel and see what happens to him in his adventures. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be coming back with a new story next week. Have fun, everyone. Enjoy. Bye.